Hello friends, and welcome to the weekly moon update. In these videos, we talk about the moon energy for the current week, as well as a little bit of astrology. In this video's case, we are talking about the week of September 29th through October 5th. This is our first week of October, and we have a first quarter moon because last week we kind of had this in-between week. We had a waxing crescent moon, but we didn't really have like a major quarter moon. This week we do. We have our first quarter moon, and it is leading us up to our full moon next Monday. So hopefully by this time you are feeling a little bit more adjusted since eclipse season. So let's jump into this first quarter and first week of October week. So as you can see, we have our first quarter moon on Monday, which means the entirety of this week is a waxing gibbous moon. After the moon is 50% lit, it switches from the crescent to the gibbous. And this whole crescendo is leading us up to what will probably look like a full moon on Sunday, but it's technically not happening until Monday. So we have a first quarter Capricorn moon, and we love starting the week off with Capricorn, because Capricorn is like sees the goal and wants to go get it. So starting off this week with like a go-getting kind of energy. Capricorn's a cardinal sign, which is a sign that initiates us into a season. In Capricorn's case, this is winter, and Capricorn has that vision of spring at the other side, when the light at the end of the tunnel. Capricorn sees spring. It's going to delegate and figure out how to use our resources wisely, being able to ration and store food and get us through some of the darkest and coldest months of the year. But it knows it's going to get there, and it's going to figure out a way how to get there. So I thought it was kind of interesting. I made a little note here that the void, of course, is at 1:43 a.m. and the moon will officially be in Capricorn at 5:55 a.m. I thought that was kind of interesting, so I went ahead and looked up the angel number of 555, which means that significant changes are happening. Embrace these shifts with a positive attitude. A lot of times when we're facing changes, we kind of backpedal and try to retreat to our comfort zone. But the angel number 555 is encouraging us to stay positive, to not get into that fearful place, which kind of puts up roadblocks or self-doubt and discourages us. So the angel number 555 encourages us to think positively about these changes, that they are for the better, and that there is light at the end of the tunnel, like Capricorn can teach us. And fives kept coming up. I mean, we're having October 5th here, and there was another transition. Maybe it was this one. It said 11:53, but I wrote 55 originally. So fives just kept coming up. We've got another 3:52 here. That fives just kept coming up when I was preparing for filming this video. So I just thought that was significant. If you are seeing the angel number 555, let me know in the comments, but that might not be a message for everybody. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. So we're kicking off this week with Capricorn energy, starting off the week with cardinal energy, getting ready, getting started. This might be the first time that you felt like motivated to do anything since if eclipse season kicked your ass. This might be a time with the first quarter moon especially, but also with Capricorn, that you're like feeling motivated, feeling like you can move again, feeling like you can breathe again, especially as the sun is in Libra. I always feel like I can breathe better when the weather starts getting cooler, when we enter Libra season. It just feels like I can take a deep breath and actually fill my lungs full of new fresh air without feeling so suppressed by the humidity and the heat. Okay, Capricorn moon. Give me some Capricorn moon energy to focus on this. All right, so we will be in Capricorn energy all day Monday, all day Tuesday, and then the moon will transition into Aquarius on Wednesday, happening around 11:53 a.m. officially in Aquarius at 3:52 p.m. So when the moon moves into Aquarius, it can help us like adjust. Remember, the moon represents our emotions and like how we are feeling like internally. So an Aquarius, a waxing gibbous Aquarius moon can help us, just like at the beginning of the year, it helps us adjust to changes and new things and adapt to the new year. And a waxing gibbous Aquarius moon after eclipse season can help us adjust and integrate to the new things that may have arisen for you, the things that you needed to let go of and heal, whatever came up for you on the eclipse. Aquarius can help you like kind of wrap your brain around these new things. Aquarius energy is very innovative, so it helps us to understand and make the changes that we need to make. We will be in Aquarius energy from Wednesday afternoon, all day Thursday, and most of Friday as well. The moon will start to transition. It's a really long transition, starting at 2:14 p.m. and moving into Pisces at 10:07 p.m. So the Pisces moon is kind of closing out the lunar eclipse cycle because our full moon will be in Aries. So we're shifting into the Aries full moon cycle. And I do find that the energy of the eclipses kind of lingers a little bit, and you really kind of feel it when the moon moves back into that sign. So whenever the moon moves into Pisces the next few months, it's a waxing gibbous moon here. I just find that for the next few months, when the moon moves into the same sign that it eclipsed in, you kind of have some things, if anything was lingering or left unsettled or something that you needed a longer time to process or integrate things, that those things will kind of arise when the moon enters that sign again. So with the Pisces energy, since it transitions into Aries next, when the moon is in Pisces, let's see, so Friday evening, all day Saturday, and most of Sunday, Sunday as well, because we technically won't move into Aries until Monday. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, might have you kind of re-experiencing, and maybe on a subconscious level, like maybe you're not going to be aware of these things, but some sort of processing might be taking place on Saturday and Sunday. And then the Aries moon can like burn things away. Remember, Aries season is spring and starting things, and like it's like fire, and like yes, like an Aries full moon and any fire moon in general, just you feel that brightness and you feel that intensity even more because of the fireness, because of the fierceness of it. So the moon is going to be, it's only going to move into Aries on Monday, and then it's full on Monday as well. So we're not hanging out in the Aries energy yet until after it's full. So I don't know, just keep that in mind. You might be processing things this weekend, and then Aries can burn things away. It can like literally gets your blood like moving and flowing to like work that energy out. So our card for this week is again coming from the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle by Lorraine Anderson and Juliet Diaz. I just really like to work with the seasonal energy like for the entire season, not just for September 21st. So our card for today is Fawn. The keywords are innocent, learning, educating yourself, leaping into adventure. Be curious, dear child, and explore the world within world. Your higher self chose this card because Fawn is a gentle animal energy to work with, but its soft nature does not take away from its powerful wisdom. This woodland creature invites you to explore your innocence and see yourself as a blank canvas on which anything is possible. A new adventure is waiting, and all that's required of you is a little effort and practice. Soon, a A hesitant step on weak legs will turn into a giant leap of strength and graceful power. The Fawn card guides you to explore new ways to express yourself. You may be considering taking a course, learning a new hobby, going on a physical adventure, like backpacking through Europe, or even trying something new in your own hometown. No experience will be wasted, as each new adventure will provide more self-awareness and sharpen your knowledge and your likes and dislikes and the things that make you feel alive. Deer are always ready to take a leap, to get out of danger, or to pounce on an unexpected opportunity. Remain vigilant and do not second guess yourself when the moment arrives to jump. So I love this card for this week because we do have that kind of delicate fawn energy of like stepping out of eclipse season or stepping out of a cocoon, like very weak and frail. Like we've all seen those videos of baby fawn like taking their first steps for the first time, and they're so delicate and they're clumsy and they're wobbly and they're like falling all over the place, but eventually they gain their strength and are able to walk normally. Even when they're able to walk normally, they still kind of look a little goofy because their legs are so long compared to their body. So it's like understanding that like just because you're new to something doesn't mean that like you can't have courage or strength. You can still like finding that excitement in newness instead of that fear of like, oh well, I don't know what I'm doing, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. It's going for something anyways, even if you feel unsure about it, even if you feel new to it, even if you feel you're a little bit wobbly and stumbling, like still going for it anyways. So we have an Earth Star Chakra card for us today, Cosmic Exchange. I feel like this one has been coming up a lot too. I know the one that we had last week, we have been seeing it pop up a lot. So Cosmic Exchange, feel the totality of the cosmos within you, above you, around you, and beneath you. There is a fountain of light that circulates through the soles of your feet up to the crown and back again, healing you, grounding you, connecting you to all that is. You are worthy of this divine flow of healing light, and you are a channel of it as well. You are always in the embrace of all. Rest in that knowing. The crystal that they recommend is brookite, which I've never heard of or worked with before. And the herb is frankincense resin. Love, love, love frankincense. Yum, yum, yum. And our crystal for this week is Tiger's Eye, a solar plexus stone of wisdom, strategy, empowerment, courage, protection, discernment, and the ability to see ahead. It also enhances intuition and helps to channel visions of past lives. Associated with Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, this stone serves as a companion in difficult situations and a guide when making tough decisions. The affirmation is, I am confident in my vision and empowered in my decision making. I know which way to go. I kind of feel like this card and this crystal really reinforces what the fawn card was saying, that like, even if you're feeling doubtful, even if you're feeling unsure, even if you're feeling a little bit wobbly standing on these new legs, that Tiger's Eye can help you feel confident, empowered, protection, discernment, and the ability to see ahead so that you're like, even if your legs are a little bit wobbly, you know the path that you're on and you're able to navigate it confidently. So I love these cards for this week. I love that it has a full moon. It almost, does it have 2 full moons on it? It seems like there's 2. There's like that would be a waxing gibbous moon and a full moon on here. So that's kind of interesting. Anyways, I really do kind of feel like we are maybe we're feeling like new fawns kind of stumbling out of eclipse season on wobbly legs. So I hope this week has you feeling stronger and stronger every day, especially as we're leading up to this big, bright Aries full moon on Monday. So thank you so much for being here. I cannot wait to see you on the other side of the looking glass again sometime soon. Is that a cat in your shirt, or do you just have really weird shaped boobs? Oh my god, don't talk about boobs. We might get banned. All right, we're gonna put squirrel on here just for funsies. Oh, sorry. Drip the water on him. Okay, focus. Focus.